G'day, James from Stones Corner Marine, and today I want to run you through the inside configuration of this custom 468 Avenger Sports. Now, we all go boating, we all enjoy our fishing, and we all do it a little bit different. What we have the luxury of with CJ boats is the ability to be flexible with configuration and customise to suit your requirements. That's exactly what this owner's done of this boat, and I'm going to run you through some of these features. Now, starting at the front of the boat's standard appointment is a bowsprit and roller and cross bollard. Now, the bowsprit and roller obviously is for easier anchor launch and retrieve. Cross bollard's a good tie-off point. You will note, but there's no anchor well. The customer did not have a need for the anchor well in this boat. I'm not sure of his reason. However, he may be looking at putting a bit of deck grip pad up there and extending this already large front cast platform. The second reason may be that this boat's also fitted with electric motor pad standard. And in the modern day, a lot of fishermen don't anchor. They all rely on the likes of their Minn Kota iPilot to do that for them, and therefore the anchor well may be redundant and therefore not be used. Talking about that cast platform, you will notice it's a very generous size. You know, there's plenty of room up here, and I'd be quite happy to be fishing with two people on this deck. I have no concern that two people could actively throw at snags and not get in each other's way. Now, while I'm in this deck, I'm just going to open up the hatches quickly. You won't need to see what's in there because there's actually nothing in there at the moment. There's no electric motor fitted. But let me tell you, there's plenty of room and plenty of access. So forward here, there's a front hatch. That front hatch is usually access to the 12-volt electric motor battery position. We have a seat socket. So if you want to take one of these beautiful, soft Deluxe seats, put it up here and fish by yourself in comfort, you can do so. Moving back, we have the main hatch. And that main hatch, just to give you an idea of the depth of this storage, quite deep. You know, coming up to my knee there is the storage. You could comfortably fit a 40, 50 or possibly a 60 litre esky below floor, allowing you clutter-free decks to fish from. To either side of that hatch, just in case you do put the esky, this customer's put a lot of thought into his access. He's also asked for the wing boards to be on hinges and be able to be lifted. That's on both sides. Okay. Furthermore, this customer's looked at a lot of comfort factors and a lot of things that he wants in this boat. Notice the seats. The seats have been upgraded from the standard factory seats to the Deluxe factory seats. These are very soft seats, lots of cushioning, but also a nice return here. So when you're actually sitting on the seat, you feel as if you're in the seat, and it gives you confidence when running through the rough chop on the bay. Now I'm going to ask Chris to just walk around the boat here, and I'm going to give you an idea of the console. But as Chris does, he may just pan around over the boat. Okay, now at the helm station, what you'll find here is we've got a side console configuration, good rail support, nice and strong, a small windscreen to block splash on the back of the electronics and to give a bit of a wind block. You've got a nice glove box here, very simple and basic, but great for wallet and phone, car keys. Furthermore, on the dash, you'll notice that this customer, and again, I apologise for the noise, we're shooting alongside one of the busiest roads in Brisbane. You'll also notice on the dash here that the customer's upgraded to hydraulic steering. He's looking for nice, easy, light, smooth steering. And you'll also see on the dash that it is fitted with Yamaha, just moving around the boat, Yamaha land gauges, which not only give you speed, voltage, but also a fuel management system with total fuel used and fuel economies. Now there's plenty of legroom in there for a tall lad, and alongside on the starboard side of the boat, there's a nice side pocket. That side pocket also enables you to put the likes of spare hat, sun cream, and odds and ends in the boat. Now Chris is just going to move to the front of the boat. I'm going to move down the back, and I'm just going to talk to you about the rear cast platform and the motor well. So as I said in the earlier video, this boat's custom fit with a half pod from the factory. and that includes that large motor well. Now there's still plenty of room left for fishing off this cast deck, so elevated room, there's still plenty of room to walk around. Okay, this seat can swing out the road and it can fold down, so it's not a hindrance while I'm fishing out this back section of the boat. Again, this customer was very smart about hatches and access, and he wanted to maximise his space, and that's what the factory's been able to achieve. Front edge here, we have a small narrow hatch, something you might be able to put tackle trays in for argument's sake, and that just gives you access around the live bait tank. Second hatch, a nice deep plumbed live bait tank. Middle hatch, floor storage, but also access to that bilge pump for maintenance purposes. And the final hatch, the battery, fuel filter, primer bulb and battery isolator switch. Again, as you can see, one of the focuses of this boat has been clutter-free decks, everything below floor for some serious fishing action. And I'll just say it's been done very well from the factory, and I'm sure it's going to be great on the water when the new owners out there fishing. Now, for more information on 468 Avenger Sports, please jump on my website, www.stonescornermarine.com.au, or phone the shop, ask for Cliff, Troy or Glenn on 3397 9766, and let them tailor a quote on a 468 Avenger Sports to suit yourself. Cheers.